Improv theater, improv comedy. Hey, so in recent months I've been taking improv workshops at Boom Chicago in Amsterdam, and I have learned a tremendous amount about getting on stage, about being unprepared and yet going anyway, and what to do when you're there. So, for example, if you see the my little image below or above, you'll see what Tarzan is really practicing. He's really trying hard to memorize what he's going to say to Jane. And as much as he tries, as many times as he does it, at some point, it's the moment and it's got to happen. And this is where I'm a big believer in not necessarily rehearsing for perfection, rehearsing and getting your lines exactly right, but having some idea, some bullet points. One, two, three. What am I talking about today? I'm talking about improv. I'm talking about on stage, and I'm talking about in the moment. Okay, I just made up those three things. But if I have some bullet points of one, two, three, this is what I'm going to talk about in the next 10 minutes or in the next hour or in the next 1 minute, then you have an idea of where you need to go. Even better if you can do it sort of in one, two, three fashion. I first want to talk about Tarzan, then I want to talk about improv, then I want to talk about writing or anything. So have those ideas together. And in fact, I don't have those three. And that's why I'm totally improvising this. I just hit record. I basically have in my head, I do have the three things. I have Tarzan, I have improv comedy, my experience with improv comedy, and then adding that to you, adding that element of how to do it. Here, I'm going to give you a tip. The core, the fundamental philosophy or tool inside of improv comedy is yes and. So if you have a conversation, you can either say the answer is no, or you can say the answer is yes, but. That's a very Dutch one. Ja, maar. Yes, but. So you're agreeing, yeah, but you're not really agreeing. So you say yes, but. Yeah, that's a great idea for the party, but I can't do it on Friday, right? Where no is at least no, I'm not doing it. Nope, done, right? So improv is all about yes and. So you listen for what they said. Oh, we're going to have a party on Friday. Yeah, yes. And I'm going to agree. And we should have party favorites. Yes. And we should have balloons. Okay. So you listen and you build. You listen and you build. You listen and you build. And you build on each other back and forth. And that's basically the core of improv comedy. So if you think about that and you're on stage, and if you're thinking things like no or yes, but you're probably going to get stuck. If you think of yes and, yeah, you might go off in a crazy world, but you're not going to get stuck. And that's actually key when you're on stage. Or if you're creating anything, you've got a blank canvas to paint on, a blank Word doc, a blank page to write on. If you think yes and, oh, I have a crazy idea, yes and go for it. At least get yourself unstuck. So don't be Tarzan. Go ahead and practice. But when you're in the moment and you're ready, you say, hey, Jane, how's it going? That's it. All right, that's improv comedy lesson. Yes and for you today. I hope that helps. Thanks.